girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just popped a Zan, 50,000 in Japan. I ain't doing no plan.
Hey, can you please make an artwork of me?
Sure. Do you have a reference?
No, not yet. That's why I'm asking.
Okay. Can you describe the character, please?
He's jet black, he has rainbow spots on his chest, rainbow stripes on his arms, a scar on his left eye, his right eye is blind, but is glowing neon blue, long hair with rainbow tips on each strand, about 10 tails. He's also 30 stories tall, very, very muscular, devil feathery wings. He also always wears only boxers, and his name is Bobby Darkpaw Demon Wing.
Hey YouTube, Glitch AV here, welcoming you with the third episode of Surviving the Furry Fandom. Today's lesson will be short, but it will be about commissions. Commissions are important. It makes the world go round, it makes the fandom grow, it keeps the economy healthy. Be it art, digital or traditional, music, fursuits, sculptures, and other shit. Artists probably master their heads in using their drawing tablets when someone is willing to pay for a character that sounds or looks like the intro. But that's only beside the point. Today I'm going to walk you through the world of selling and buying stuff in the furry fandom. The furry fandom is just like eBay in a way. It's colorful, a lot of stuff in there, cheap or expensive, and all that other junk. Right off the bat, let's talk about buying art. Any form, just like what you do before going to the grocery, you want to make sure you have money. Preferably it's your own and you didn't shank someone for it. Or it's from your own wallet and not someone else's. Most of the time, before commissions, artists will ask you for a payment plan or a direct payment already. This makes sure that the both of you are comfortable. Artists also give whips or work in progress updates for the buyers anyway. So that's a part of your mini insurance in buying. Remember what I said in the last video, the more complex your character is or your request is, the less forgiving the price will be. A good saying that's nice to live by if you're living off free stuff is, expect less, appreciate more. When selling art in the fandom, do a bit of digging and background check on customers first. It's only a few clicks away and a bit of chit chat for your own safety. PayPal has a buyer or seller function that protects its users from fraudulence too. But I think it's safer and better if you just avoid something bad rather than fixing it when it's broken already. Because at the end of the day, it will be your hours and efforts in the drain since all they did was ask for an artwork. So be smarter than the customer. You have to eat, you have to sleep, so time lost doing nothing of value is time lost, no matter how you look at it. If you, consumer, are so pushy with getting free shit anyway, don't fret, friend. You can always just follow artists and wait for them to have a giveaway or a raffle. I'm not saying all artists do this, but you won't believe how many do it for publicity, especially those who are still just starting. It helps them out too anyway. Just, don't forget to credit them. Regardless if you paid for it or not. A little something goes a long way, you'll never know. Another method of getting what you want is trading. Furries sometimes barter using their own quality of stuff for other stuff. Most of the time, this is equivalent in category. An artwork for an artwork, a piece for a piece, an eye for an eye, you know the drill. It's always smart to note that artists vary and so do prices. So do their offers too from time to time. Artists also vary by field. Some are great photographers, videographers, composers, sculptors, fursuit makers, and some are very unique. I've seen some soap makers, 3D printers, bakers even, and stuff you just have to see for yourself to believe.
Hello viewer, Glitch here from Beyond the Camera. I forgot to add a little something in the video, but there is another thing, and that's shipping. Now, depending on what you bought, if it's something physical or perceptive, it may or may not have a shipping fee. Feel free to talk to or negotiate with your dealer or seller. Your item could be an apparel, a gadget of some sort, ingredients or whatever. Usually they price the item depending on the weight, so just remember to have a little bit of extra budget when buying and ordering anything online.
So that's episode 3 of the series, guys. I'm sorry it was a bit short, but there's not really much discussed in here anyway, since this is rather self-explanatory. I promise you though, you will like the next episode because it is some of the most fun stuff in being part of the furry fandom. People who don't go to it normally like it anyway too. So my parting question for this episode is, what would be a good memorabilia of your summer? I think it'd be pretty dope if I get a wristwatch just with glitch, kind of like a mix between futuristic and classic, you know, something to pass around over the ages. Gold plates, gold screws, whatnot. I think that'd be pretty cool. As always, social media will be in the description down below if you want to follow more Glitch AV. Do like, share, and subscribe. Peace.